those of you who don't know, Insilico, we are an AI company that do drug discovery, and I'm leading the biomarker development team there. But today I'm going to present our drug discovery project that we actually launched exactly a year ago at the same conference, so that was a bit of a challenge. So we are working right now with the Scleroderma Research Foundation in the UK, and with their amazing clinical team led by Christopher Dallon and David Abraham, to find treatment and also companion biomarkers for scleroderma. And that's a really rare disease at the same time with no cure that lead to thickening of connective tissue and skin, but what is important also in internal organs and blood vessels. So our program is the following. We are working on drug repurposing, so trying to find already existing drugs on market that we can repurpose and treat people with. Also trying to find companion biomarkers that we can use to stratify patients, find responders, non-responders to therapies, and also follow them over the course of treatment. And at the same time, we want to find new drugs for new targets for scleroderma. So this part is finished, and I'm going to share most of the results for drug repurposing now. Using computational modeling, we come up with 20 compounds that we narrowed down with the Scleroderma Research Foundation to 10 compounds. 5 of them are commercially available, so those are repurposing candidates that we can use right now. And we also perform the computer modeling of them to find synergies with already existing treatments of scleroderma, so we can treat patients with them right away. So this list is right now with Scleroderma Research Foundation and their clinical team, and they're working on the ways how can actually use them to treat patients right now. For biomarker development, we are focused on mostly omics data. We want to use RNA-seq data, also blood biochemistry, and other clinical tests to build markers of, as I said, responders and non-responders to stratify patients and personalize their treatment, but also follow them over the course of time of treatment to see how they respond to the therapies that we selected. And we have an extensive program in biomarkers, multiple studies published. We're also really interested in the aging process and biomarkers of aging. So our idea as well to see whether we can change biological age of scleroderma patients with a treatment. And of course, important part of the research is finding new targets, new prospective targets that we can hit with novel molecules, and we use our Pandomics tool for that. So this is currently work in progress. We already have really promising candidates, so we're right now deciding on the molecules that we would like to synthesize later on to target those genes, and at the same time we are working on the other types of therapies. So to wrap up, we have already 2 commercially available drugs that we can use to treat patients right away. We have multiple preclinical candidates that are at different stages of development, and several prospective targets, and we're working on right now on building the preclinical assays and synthesis of new molecules to actually find the probably cure for scleroderma. So that's a really exciting time to live in, and thank you very much for your attention, and that's it.